AltBricker here, back with another video. This time it's my review of the Lego alternative set by CaDA. This is the RUF Yellowbird. This is based on the Porsche 911 that was enhanced by the RUF company in Germany. Back in the 80s and 90s, they would take a Porsche 911 and enlarge the engine and add other improvements to make it, I think at one point it was the fastest production car you could get. And certainly they were entered in races as well. So obviously it looks like a Porsche, but it has been modified somewhat. I was real excited when I saw CaDA release this a couple weeks ago. This is about the same scale, I'm assuming, as a Lego Speed Champion. They don't say anywhere on the box how many parts are in here. I'm going to guess about 300, though. I'll show the bags here in a second. I think it looks great. I love the fact that it's all most of the bricks are going to be this yellow color. So if you decide to use it for something else, you'll be able to, you'll be able to do an alternate build with this because most of the colors are the same. Real excited to get started with this one. Here's the instruction book. These look really good. Show you, what's added and as opposed to what's already there in the build. So I think these are going to be real good. Inventory at the back. Here's the part I'm most excited about trying. This is an integrated unit that's the servo motor for the steering up front, the two motors for the, or single motor with two axle holes for the rear wheels at the back, and the battery compartment, which takes 3 AA batteries under the lid there, and a alignment setting so you can align the steering. I just think this is great. This is the first time I've seen something like this. Obviously, this is going to sort of be like the chassis for the car. I suppose the downside would be if you really can only make a car with this or a truck, you can't separate out the the servo from the motors from the battery pack. But it's real solid. I'm real excited about this. I think this is going to be the highlight of the build for me. Here's the sticker sheet. I'm probably not going to use these. I might. I generally don't put the stickers on any of my builds since I want to be able to probably take them apart and make an alternate build. It's going to be quite a few, including even the the louver in the back and the sunroof and things. So I might put the stickers on, probably won't. Here are the bags. They don't seem to be numbered. They seem to be just sort of by type or size or something, which is fine. There's not that many pieces in here anyway. The tires are separate. This is real nice though. The windscreen is separate so that hopefully it shouldn't be scratched. And that's the RUF Yellowbird finished. I think it looks great. I love the overall look of the car. Really captures the headlights of the classic 911, the roof line, spoiler. I think this really looks great. Love the color too. This is really a great color, pretty consistent. There's a few places where kind of comes through a little bit. Also, the yellow on at the top of the windshield is definitely off. I guess that's because that's a print. As compared to the yellow from a Speed Champion, probably can't really tell the difference on the camera. In real life, I would say that the Lego yellow is a little shinier and the CaDA yellow is a little bit more matte. And I like that a lot better. I think it being less shiny, I think really works. I think it looks great. So you can sort of put a minifig in there. You have to basically decapitate him and just stick his head in there. Maybe put him on one or two studs to raise him up. But because of the chassis and the motor unit in there, obviously there's no interior really. There's a steering wheel, I suppose. But you can't put a minifig and there's no interior detail. But otherwise, wow, look at that. Look at those headlight pieces too. Those are great. Really like it. How does the RUF Yellowbird scale up next to some other Lego scale cars? So here's the Yellowbird. It's 10 studs wide. Here's a pretty typical Speed Champion, 8 studs wide. And here's a city car, 6 studs wide. So you can see it's quite a bit of a difference. And here they are in profile. And the roof line, as you can see, is quite a bit taller than the other two cars. It doesn't quite fit in a lane of a typical base plate, a little bit wide. There are 4 new pieces, or at least pieces that are new to me. I especially like these headlights. So overall, what do I think? I think this is great, especially considering the price. I mean, I got I guess it's some sort of a sign-up discount or something when I first signed up at the CaDA website. And it's free shipping from China. It only took 2 weeks to get here. And the price was something like $25, $26, including the shipping. 222 pieces. The motor unit, quality of the bricks is fantastic. It was a fun build too. A little bit less involved than a typical Speed Champion since you're not building up the chassis. But I think it looks great. So let's get it out on the road and drive it around. There's 2 ways to control a car. There's this remote, which works really great, forward and back and left and right. Takes a couple of batteries in the back. And here's the app loading up. You pick which kind of car that you have. Ours is the one to the right. You already have the car turned on, and then when you come in here and tap the screen, it'll take a second and automatically find the car. And then you have 4 things you can do. You can just use it as a virtual remote control, which is kind of nice. You can control the speed. There's a few preset, U-turn, going to S, things like that. I don't like the controls as much as I like the manual controller. There's a programming function. This works actually really well. Might be more suited for kids. You drag and drop, you start, make a turn, go straight, things like that. And then run the program and the car actually works. So probably this would be great for kids. The gyroscope control works great. It allows you to tilt the phone forward, back, left, and right to control the car. This actually works really well. And the path control also works really well, but you need a lot of space. You draw on the screen what you want the car to do and then start it up. But this takes a lot of space. Like this might be a 30-foot drive right here. But the app works great and it connects perfect. So the CaDA RUF Yellowbird is a great set. It's a great value. The RC functions work great. Looks awesome. Love the colors. There's a link in the description below if you'd like to buy it from the CaDA website. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.